better.
Good.
I was sick.
Yeah, I'm not sick anymore. Jamie is.
Yeah, it's been a rough
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
3 weeks for me, 2 weeks for you so far.
Yeah, I lost my voice for a while and I sounded like this.
She really did. She sounded a lot like Mickey Mouse for a hot minute.
It was so embarrassing.
I thought it was amazing.
I wanted to die. Anyway, my voice is back. If it sounds different, I was sick. Am recovering.
Mm-hmm.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm still recovering from the Comic Expo.
Yeah, you saw Brendan Fraser.
I didn't just see Brendan Fraser. I met him.
And you made a heart with your fingers.
Yeah, because we're best friends and we love each other.
The picture's very cute.
It is. I'm not going to deny that because I love that man. It was good. It was everything we wanted. We saw the guy who played Freddy Krueger.
Yes.
Super cool.
William Shatner. Did not realize he was in his 90s. Me neither.
Who else did we see? Trailer Park Boys.
Trailer Park Boys were there.
Sean Astin.
Yes.
He was
Sean.
Big dad vibes. Loved
He was
it.
great.
Amazing.
Mm-hmm. Saw the cast from The Clerks. I don't think you know who they are.
You are correct.
I went alone for that. I think you went to get food or something.
Oh, yes.
Also, I got a sword. I got a sword.
What I want you guys to picture right now is Mickey Mouse Jamie walking around with a fucking katana on the train coming home.
It was in a box.
She was so proud.
I was.
And you know what? I was happy to see her happy.
Yeah. I'm smiling right now.
Yeah. She looks like a proud mother.
If anyone cares, it's Luffy's sword. I'll just say that.
I'm Kate.
And I'm Jane, and this is Creeps and Coffee,
a show where we talk about the dark parts of the world around us.
Cryptids, conspiracies, things that go bump in the night.
And the crimes behind the scariest creatures of all, humans.
Join us as we take a look at the stories sure to give you the creeps.
Pull up a seat, grab a coffee,
and let's have a chat.
That was our week in review. Super exciting times.
Tune in next week. Not much will have changed.
But with the sword.
Yeah.
The sword is actually kind of a decent transition into our topic this week.
Oh, you
weirdly
think?
Enough.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's Japanese, right?
Yeah.
See, I know things.
Yeah. Sure.
What are we talking about this week, James?
So it's this little thing that you may have actually heard of because it went kind of viral like maybe a month or two ago on TikTok. It's called the sessho-seki.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everyone knows what that is, right?
As fluent as I am in Japanese, of course.
Yeah, no need to explain.
No, that's it. Talk to you guys later.
Bye. Yeah, so the sessho-seki translates to killing stone. You know, light stuff.
In what language?
Korean.
Oh, okay.
Japanese, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Yeah, no. So it went viral the other day because... The other day. A month or two ago. Whenever it happened. It went viral because this stone that's thousands of years old split in half.
Mm.
And everyone was freaking out because it's supposed to contain a demon, which I'll get into it.
Mm.
But everyone was like, oh my god, we've got corona, we've got war, and now a man-killing demon on the loose. We're all gonna die.
Why not at this point?
Yeah, I was like, well, you know, that wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
But apparently it was sighted in Toronto. That's why people were freaking out.
Right.
I'm like, I didn't see it, but...
Interesting. Well,
I don't know why it was in Toronto.
No, we'll talk about, because we're going to talk about, obviously, the folklore behind it, because I'm here, so history is going to be involved. But it doesn't track.
No.
But it would be there.
But, yeah, so this killing stone is a stone from the volcanic mountains of Nasu. If I mispronounce anything, I'm sorry.
We're very white.
I researched how to pronounce everything, but now that I'm here, I blank out.
Mm.
And it is in the area of Tochigi, the Tochigi prefecture in Japan, which has sulfurous hot springs, which sounds lovely.
No, it doesn't.
Well, it wouldn't smell great, but I think it would look cool.
Yeah. the picturesque aspect of it, amazing. The fact that it all smells like rotten egg, not ideal for a relaxation time.
I suppose.
That might just be me. I don't know.
But yeah, so this stone is said to kill anyone who comes into contact with it.
Mm-hmm.
Hence why it cracking open was panicking to people.
That is fair.
Because they're like, oh my god, the spirit got released. It's not trapped in the stone anymore. Great.
Interesting.
2022.
You know
Season 3 of We're Gonna Die.
Oh, God. You know, I was talking to Jamie about this the other day. I saw an article.
I almost said who?
Oh my
Me.
God. I saw an article of this. They found like a tomb under Notre Dame. And I was like, fuck, great. So we've got this ancient tomb from the plague era.
Mm-hmm.
We've got this Japanese demon on the loose. On top of, like Jamie said, on top of all of this other stuff that the world has not figured out yet. And I'm emotionally exhausted at this point.
It's a lot.
It's so much.
The world is always ending.
Everything's on fire.
And I'm having so much fun.
I'm not even going to pretend to.
Yeah.
So, this was on March 5th.
Yes.
Correct?
So, visitors spotted it on the weekend of March 5th.
Imagine being the person.
I can imagine your stomach would just drop. Being like, wait, is this that's not supposed to look like that?
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Who do you call? Do you call the police and be like, hey, the killing stone's broken?
311, 911, 000. I don't know. Press all the emergency buttons.
Just smash your phone. You got
Just
no
run.
chance anyway.
But yeah, it had a rope around it at one point that was supposed to be securing it. Didn't do great, apparently.
Clearly not.
And it was found on the ground. Giant boulder split in two.
It is a big boulder, too. Like, that's not a small...
No. We'll get into, like, reasons it could have broke that aren't demon or mystical related. But for now, let's delve into the actual fun history. Can't believe I said that.
You guys heard it. She said fun and history in the same sentence.
Cut this out.
No. I'm going to make it my ringtone.
So, yeah, a lot of locals, when they found out that it had broken, panicked because they feared the spirit, I guess, of what was inside the rock, which is that of a kitsune.
Kitsune.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Sorry, I won't trust Google. That's the American pronunciation. Yeah. That would do it. Okay. We're going to get rid of that note. How did you say it? Kitsune?
Kitsune.
So, that thing. So, how do I explain what that is? Yeah. In Japanese culture, that means it's a fox. Mm-hmm. It can mean a normal fox.
Yeah, I like that it's literally the word for fox.
Yeah, it's a fox or a demon fox or like a magical fox. Mm-hmm. I don't know why I made eye contact with you. Yeah, you know this.
Romantic.
So there are actually 13 different kinds of kitsune, which I thought were cool. Not really related to the story, but I wanted to read them off anyway. You've got heaven, dark, wind, spirit, fire, earth, river, ocean, mountain, forest, thunder, time, and sound. Ooh. And they can have as many as 9 tails. So apparently the more tails, the more powerful and wiser they are. Mm-hmm. They're also shapeshifters, and we all know how Caitlin feels about shapeshifters.
I don't want to talk about it.
They can turn into humans or beautiful women, and they were often like married off to be like wives and stuff. And they can be men.
Well, that's the whole thing about them, is that foxes are in lots of different cultures seen as this like cunning, clever, tricky creature.
Yeah.
Right? So when it comes to Japanese folklore, when you look at a kitsune as a yokai, like as a Japanese demon, it's very tricky.
Yeah. And there's good ones and there's bad ones.
Yeah.
Bad ones are tricky.
Yeah. I was reading up on the stuff about the tails too. Mm-hmm. And there, I think it's in Han folklore, I think it was. The 9-tailed fox is associated with a goddess of immortality. Ooh. Which is interesting. I'll talk more about it once we get into the actual folklore of the killing stone. But it's interesting because it seems like these foxes have all of these lives and all of these different continuations of power and fear that they bring, which I thought was kind of cool.
And you can find pictures of all this stuff on our Instagram, by the way. Creeps and Coffee. It's Creeps and Coffee, or is it?
Yes.
Okay. Creeps and Coffee?
Yeah. Creeps and Coffee.
My favorite. Yeah, so thankfully, though, on March 26th, 2022, by the way, it was this year.
The day after my birthday.
Hey, it was. We were doing Titanic stuff around then.
Yeah, we were.
That's why we didn't cover this.
Sorry.
It's okay. On March 26th, the local government had priests host a ceremony to appease the spirit and pacify the beast with prayers, offerings, and the waving of, here I try, haragoshi?
I think so.
I don't know. But haragoshi are wooden wands apparently used during Shinto rituals to purify and exorcise. Also known as nusa or onusa.
Sure.
I don't know.
Cool.
I know very minimal Japanese.
I know none. So
So yeah, they tried to bring the spirit or soul peace, try and set it free. I hope it worked, because there hasn't been mass murders going.
Well,
from a demon. From Japan,
point.
at least.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
As far as we know.
I think this is my own opinion. But I think there's something so peaceful, nice, just nice to see about the spiritual connection the Japanese people have. Like, they are such a spiritual culture. And I don't know. I just think it's really interesting to see them perform these rituals and take something like this seriously. Like, it's so important to their culture.
Yeah.
I like it. I think it's very interesting.
I agree. I thoroughly enjoy a lot of Asian customs and cultures and stuff. I have a specific appreciation towards it because in my first year of university, I took a Japanese and Chinese religious studies course. And no offense to the teacher, he was boring, and it was on a Monday morning. So I was falling asleep in his class.
Fair.
But the information was very interesting. And we talked about, like, you know, Shinto rituals and, like, different dynasties and, like, Buddhism. And then in my fourth year, I took specifically Indian religions. And, again, very interesting stuff. Bad timing. It was a 3-hour class. So, again, falling asleep. But on my own research, I was like, this is great.
Yeah.
So it is really interesting if you guys ever want to take classes. Just don't have it on a Monday morning.
It's true. I also, like, as much as I talk about how scary things, like the things that I will not name, are, nothing in this world freaks me out more than Japanese yokai. Swear to God.
We need to do multiple episodes.
No.
Yes.
No.
See, I haven't done enough research on yokai specifically, but I've read specific tales and spooky things from Japanese culture and Chinese culture, and I'm like, ooh, this is scary.
Yeah. Like,
there's one about a roll of toilet paper.
Yes.
That just kills you.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
And at first it's like, well, that's kind of funny. It's toilet paper killing you. It's not as funny as it sounds.
No, it's not. And here's the thing about Japanese yokai. There's, like, one continuous theme in all yokai stories that I've seen, and it's that you're fucked no matter what.
Yeah, you run into it, you're dead.
Yeah, there's some where you answer the question right, and you get killed in a nicer way, but you answer it wrong, and you get your head chopped off. Or, like, your body cut into pieces. And it's like, okay.
Have you seen that one? I don't know if it's a yokai, but it's, I believe, an Asian myth of the head.
Yep.
Flying around.
Yep.
Oh. That one's fun.
No. Jamie and I have varying definitions of fun. I like to be able to go to sleep at night.
I can't sleep anyway, so.
Yeah. She asks me, why do I have nightmares so much? Wonder.
I can't help it.
Anyway.
What were we talking about?
Rocks.
Right. Yeah, in Japanese mythology, rocks and large stones in areas where volcanic toxic gases are generated are often called sessho-seki. So there's not, like, one specific sessho-seki.
Right.
We are talking about this specific sessho-seki.
Yes. So this one, I believe, is in the Nikko National Park.
I don't actually know.
It's associated with the specific demon that we'll talk about.
Yeah. So yeah, this specific stone that we're talking about is associated with the legend of, gonna mispronounce it, but try it anyway, Tamamo-no-Mae? Tamamo-no-Mae?
I think.
Her.
Yeah.
And the nine-tailed fox, which, as we know, is a kitsune.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody in class repeat after me. This stone is believed to be the transformed corpse of Tamamo-no-Mae. Tamamo-no-Mae.
There you go.
Tamamo-no-Mae.
The demon.
Me.
Yeah.
So, Caitlin, would you give us the history?
Oh, that's my favorite question. I wish you would ask me that so much more often. Ooh. Let's dive into
history.
And
get some popcorn, guys.
Yeah. Buckle up.
It's actually interesting.
Rude. Everything I say is interesting. I wish you guys could see it. So, apologies for all of the mispronunciation that's about to happen with this.
Try and help.
Like Jamie said, this sessho-seki is associated with this tale of a beautiful woman who was exposed as this nine-tailed fox, so this evil kitsune, working for, and I don't know how to say this one.
The D?
Yeah. The
Daimyo?
Daimyo? I think. Daimyo?
Daimyo sounds right.
A powerful Japanese lord.
Mm-hmm.
So, just a guy with a bunch of power.
Mm-hmm.
So, this beautiful woman is found out that she's not actually a woman. She's a kitsune trying to ruin his life, plotting to kill Emperor Toba and take his throne.
Oh
no. So, one of the original stories is from, I believe it's 1336, the early 1300s anyway, in Japanese folklore. It's one of the first times we see something about Tamamo-no-Mae. In this story that's told by the Hokusai, which was formed in the Edo period, this nine-tailed fox was in China originally.
Nice.
Which makes this very confusing because y'all know that I am not good at geography.
Yeah, she travels a lot.
She does. I thought you meant me, and I was like, not in Asia. So, originally, this kitsune possessed a woman named Daiji, I believe, who was a concubine for King Zhao, who was a ruler in the Shang dynasty. So, for those of you who don't know, perhaps our younger listeners, a concubine is a fancy word for a royal prostitute. So, there you go. Men are so easily corrupted. Sorry, anyway. So basically, she showed her tits, enchanted the king, and really ruined this poor man's life. She destroyed the kingdom from the inside.
Yeah.
And it's said that she led to a rebellion that ended the Shang dynasty.
The whole dynasty.
So, yeah. Sorry to King Zhao. Sucks to suck, but at least you got to see some tits. So, so this kitsune then fled because she had done her job. And went to Magadha in what we now consider ancient India.
Yeah.
And became Lady Kaio, another concubine.
What's a concubine?
A concubine for Prince Benzoku, who came from this insane story of this dude named Kamashapada, the man-eater. Insane. But anyway, she flashed her tits again. And somehow...
I could do that.
somehow convinced this crown prince to cut off the heads of 1,000 men.
Oof.
Again, men are so easily corrupted.
You gotta have some nice boobs, though, to convince someone to kill 1,000 people.
Well, clearly it worked. This is the second time she's done it. So she's found out again. So she flees. So she fled the country. And this is how she ended up back in China. Like, are they even close? They must be.
Relatively.
Yeah. We had this conversation the other day.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
She said the other day, she was like,
no,
how do you go from China to India? They don't share a border.
No, what I said, we were watching, I need to give you context. I have an honors degree. I'm a master's student. We were watching Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. And they crashed their plane and then they floated down a river and they were in India. And I was like, that doesn't seem realistic. And then Jamie called me an idiot and showed me a map. So
it's like, oh, she doesn't know.
But ask me anything about the Titanic, I got you.
That's true, I guess.
That's about all I got, though.
It's okay.
Anyway, I'm an idiot. That's what we've learned. It's fine.
It's okay.
It's fine.
You don't have the street smarts. You got the book smarts.
Absolutely correct. So, around 780 BC, this kitsune returns to China.
Right.
Because it's close to India. And is said to have possessed this woman named Bao Shi, I believe, which, surprise, surprise, was a concubine.
You don't say.
For King Yao of the Zhao dynasty. It's not said what she did to him. Maybe he had some more integrity. Maybe he was an ass guy. Who knows? But she was chased away by the military forces at this point. They were onto her. So
I mean, it's also very hard to like kill them, right? The nine-tailed foxes. So
absolutely.
So
yeah,
good on her.
yeah, we love a woman in power.
I know she's sort of a bad guy, but
nah, women supporting women.
Mm-hmm.
So,
cheers.
Yeah. So she stayed quiet for a little bit, kind of laid low, and then she popped up in Japan as what we now know as Tamamo-no-Mae.
Hi.
Who, not a concubine, but a courtesan, which is an even fancier word for a fancier prostitute.
What does that mean?
Yeah. So she was a courtesan for Emperor Toba. She was beautiful.
Wow.
She was intelligent.
Wow.
She was everything that a woman wants to be.
Wow.
Yeah, especially in that time period. She was a powerful woman.
Yeah.
And the emperor was all over her.
Get it.
Yes. So she ended up causing Emperor Toba to be extremely ill.
Get sick.
And this astrologer came to help the emperor with his illness. So trying to figure out through the stars what was wrong with him sounds very similar to what a lot of people on TikTok are doing today.
Oof.
But this astrologer was like, wait a minute, those aren't tits. That's a fox. That's exactly what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Literal translation from the
word
Japanese.
for word.
Yeah. So a few years later, the emperor was like, oh, sucks. There's tits though. So a few years later, the emperor sent these two people named Kazusa no Suke and Miura no Suke to kill the fox because she had run to the plains of Nasu.
Which is where the killing stone is.
Precisely. It's basically said that she was killed by Miura no Suke and her body became the sessho-seki.
Mm-hmm.
Other versions of the story say that she embedded herself into the stone. That's the sessho-seki, to avoid being killed.
Yeah.
So there's different variations.
And apparently it continually releases poisonous gas.
Yeah, so the whole thing about it being the killing stone is that people who are nearby were supposedly being cursed by this spirit. No, that concerns me.
They say don't touch it.
Yeah.
But now I wanna. That's like my mom. Ever since I grew up, my dad would be like, oh, like I just freshly painted the counter, like don't touch it, and she immediately starts touching it. Or they'd be like, careful, that's hot, don't touch it, and she just goes over that. It's like, damn it.
See, but this time, it'll kill you. So for selfish reasons, please don't touch the stone.
But then...
No.
Okay. But I'd be the only person who knows what the sessho-seki feels like if I can touch it.
Yeah, but you'd be dead, so pretty shitty knowledge. You couldn't share it with anybody. Anyway. Jamie's gonna have an existential crisis. So we know now in the 21st century that it's because there was poisonous gas because you're in a sulfurous hot spring.
Yeah.
But part of the legend goes that this Buddhist priest ended up going for a walk, I guess, in the forest. Whatever Buddhists do for fun.
Yeah.
And sat down to rest near the sessho-seki and all of a sudden was threatened by the spirit of Tamamo-no-Mae, which would be terrifying. Imagine just being on a walk and sitting next to a rock, and then all of a sudden there's this demon that's like, nah.
Hello.
So the legend continues that he performed these exorcism rituals and was like begging her not to kill him. And she, after all this time, was like, nah, you're right.
Okay.
And said, oh, okay. And then said she was never going to haunt the stone again. In a similar version of that's the thing about folklore, is there's so many different versions, and like oral histories lead to so many different endings.
Especially this one, there's quite a few.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. In this other version of the story, it's a Zen monk, not a Buddhist. Not sure what the difference is, but peaceful guy. He's walking past the stone instead of sitting to rest, when a woman all of a sudden warns him not to go near it. She says it will kill any human, any bird, or any beast that goes near the stone. Oh. She then is like, you want to know how I know? He's like, yeah. She goes, it's me. I'm killing everybody. And then disappears inside the stone, which I think is a power move. Like, that'd be so much fun.
He's over here questioning his own existence. Like, did I just see that?
So then, apparently, he doesn't like that. He's got questions. He doesn't like that they're unanswered. So he takes his staff and just smacks the stone and cracks it. So she pops back out, and she's like, well, what?
Hey,
this is my house.
I'm picturing Patrick from SpongeBob with his stone.
Yes, his rock.
Patrick pop up. Hey!
Yeah. So she's like, you know what? You're right. It's probably not nice that I'm not answering anybody's questions, and I'm killing them. So she promises never to harm humans again, and then she supposedly disappears for good.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Until 2022.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I also wanted to say, we are lighthearted about this, but we mean no harm in our jokes.
No disrespect.
Yeah, we're just having fun. We mean no offense, and if we offend you, I'm sorry. That was not our intention. We're just stupid.
Facts.
But we try to be as respectful as we can.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, so while a lot of the stories do say, oh, she's gone, she's been laid to rest, she's peaceful, she'll never hurt anyone again, a lot of people panicked and expressed fear because she was also never supposed to crack open and get out. And so they're scared.
Well, that's what I was going to say with the nine-tailed fox being linked to the goddess of immortality, is that, yes, she was supposedly gone, but she was also gone after the first time in China. She was also gone after India. She was also gone after the second time in China.
Now she's in Canada.
Yeah, now she's in Toronto.
Yeah. Yeah, it was going viral all over TikTok. People being like, I saw her down on like 64th Street and stuff. I was like, wait a minute. What? Yeah, so a lot of people are saying she's been resurrected. Unfortunately, I can go over the more realistic parts of what could have actually cracked open the rock. There was a crack on the stone. I don't know if it was supposed to be from the Zen monk who smacked it, or if it's from something else.
I like to think that it was. I know monks are supposed to have like the most control and like Tai Chi masters and stuff. But I love the thought of this like frail little monk just smacking this stone with his staff and making a solid dent in it. I think that's impressive.
Yeah, I was going to reference an anime, but I'm not allowed to.
No, correct.
Okay. I'll talk about it in an Instagram comment on the post. See if anyone gets the reference. Yeah, so besides all the conspiracy theories from these conspiracy theorists, including ourselves, more realistically, it has to do with weather. So local authorities pointed out that the stone already had a crack, which may have split open due to cold weather. But also, how cold does it have to be to crack open a boulder? Well, because I've lived in cold places, and rocks don't usually crack because of the cold, unless it's really cold.
No. See, the way that works is because it's thousands of years of it heating and cooling and heating and cooling and heating and cooling.
That's like Earth.
Yeah. How do you think we got islands and mountains and...
Well, like, we haven't completely cracked.
Well, no. But this stone is not the equivalent of the globe.
But it's round.
Oh my god.
Like, I get it, but but also, how cold would it be at a hot springs?
Winter still exists.
But wouldn't it still be relatively warm?
In the water, yes.
Oh, I don't know. I'm trying to debunk this, okay?
Sorry.
I'm playing devil's advocate. I'm playing demon's advocate.
I like that.
Thank you.
You know what? I take back everything I said.
Yeah, thank you. So there was a crack in it, so it either could have split open because of the cold in the crack, or it could have split open because several years ago, when the crack appeared, it could have got in rainwater, which I get it, and the rainwater then dribbles through the crack.
Is that the scientific term?
I think so. And then it apparently can weaken the stone's structure, which then leads to the cracking. And it makes sense if you honestly combine the two together, rainwater into the crack, and then with heating and cooling, and then it cracks. But that's not fun.
No.
And I don't like it as much.
No. Does it make sense? Absolutely. Are there demons? No. So do I care? No.
No, exactly. But also, though, then it begs the question, well, then what are people talking about in Toronto? What are they seeing if not this?
People are on a lot of drugs in Toronto.
Well,
I'm just saying. But also, so what I was going to say when we were talking about this before is that with the history of Tamamo-no-Mae and this kitsune, she goes after people in power. So if she was going to go after anybody, it's probably not going to be someone in downtown Toronto. I'm just going to say that.
I mean, maybe she would go after, like, the rich, white, old men in Toronto.
But she's going after emperors and kings. So would she not be going after...
Not the queen.
Prince Philip's dead. But you know what I mean? She's going after these royals.
Yeah, I guess she wouldn't. Can she just do one for the team and go after all the capitalist people? Get rid of them, please.
I mean, I'll give her a call. I'll let her know.
Thank you.
Yeah. Add it to her list.
Sorry, what were you saying?
But it doesn't make sense that she would be just around in Toronto.
Maybe she, like, teleported there and she was like, wait a minute.
But that's the thing, too.
This looks different.
She's never been seen anywhere outside of Asian countries. So it just so happens that after it's on TikTok, she's in Toronto.
But also then sorry, I keep interjecting. But if she's supposed to be going after, like, these powerful men and stuff, when she's in the form of, like, the killing rock, why is she killing, like, birds and animals and stuff? Is it just byproduct because she's the rock and she has no control over it?
I think that part of the story is, like, just a sense of power that she's getting. Because she's not allowed to go to those places. But now, supposedly, that she's freed, she can get back to the mass events that she's been in charge of.
I follow. I hear where you're coming from. Besides that, what are your thoughts on it? On the legend, on the rock?
I think...
Do you believe it?
As a avid fan of folklore and mythology, love it. I think it's a very interesting story. I think, like I've said, the culture is fascinating. I think the connection to nature and the spiritual realm is fascinating. And you know what? I'm tempted to say that I don't believe it.
You're the skeptic in this scenario?
Well, but also, it's 2022.
Yeah.
After all the shit we've been through in the last 3 years, realistically.
Yeah.
Why not?
That's fair.
This might as well happen.
I think that's something that I saw in some articles when I was reading this. A lot of people were saying, like, it probably was just rainwater or whatever.
Yeah.
But it may have potentially been blown out of proportion because everyone sort of
catastrophizing.
Everyone has this kind of apocalyptic feel, like the world is ending.
Yeah.
Because that's what it feels like. Every week there's a new threat.
Yeah.
Like, yes, war here, nuclear bombs here, asteroid hitting Earth here.
Well, it looks like, realistically, it feels like humans are looking for any excuse other than humans.
Yeah. But I feel like it hasn't been like that before in human history.
We haven't had access to stuff like this, you know what I mean?
True. It feels like it's getting worse, which I understand why everybody has anxiety now. It's like, because we're constantly being bombarded with, the world is ending, You're all gonna die.
Exactly.
Nothing is good. So I guess it was blown a little bit out of proportion. I want to believe it.
Yeah.
However, I too am skeptic of it only because nothing has happened.
That's the thing. If
they said, there's a spotting in Toronto, I'm shouting, and then 12 dead bodies showed up, I'd be like, wait a minute. Could this be from the sessho-seki? And then, I'd get excited.
Yeah.
But it kind of came and went in news-wise because nothing really came of it.
Yeah.
So that made me kind of sad. But it is technically still a killing stone because scientifically speaking, it's in a sulfur field.
Yeah.
It will kill you if you go near enough to it.
It's poisonous gas.
Yeah. Which I think is still cool because it's like, it may not, I think killing is cool.
Yeah.
It may not be, a demon killing you, but something's killing you.
Well, I think that's the interesting thing for me too, is like yes, this is a scary story and like fascinating folklore, but also nature is so weird and intense.
Can be violent.
So violent.
Yeah.
And poor Japan deals with some of the most violent aspects of nature.
Yeah.
Tsunamis, killing stones.
Earthquakes. I also wonder, though, will the stone be more or less lethal now at all? Or does it change because it's cracked open?
I don't know.
The gases inside it, is there more?
I feel like there's no longer that, like, pocket. You know what I mean?
Like release, maybe?
Yeah. This just in. Updates from our... what should we call her? The official...
Archaeologist.
Geologist, paleontologist.
Yeah.
Our rock expert friend.
Yes.
Our friend Holland, who is doing her graduate degree in geology.
In rocks.
Has texted us to say that rocks will crack if water gets into them and freezes. As the water expands into ice, it creates larger cracks. Which is what I said, but she needed to have her input. So, again, I guess it makes sense.
Yeah. Legally, technically, scientifically, it makes sense, but I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, precisely.
Another reason that this was still a big deal, though, even if it's not, mystical, it was still a religious symbol of the area. It had a lot of meaning, and it was part of the culture. So the people who weren't scared, there were others who were actually sad.
Yeah.
They were really sad that, like, a monument that brought in visitors, and it was like a tourist site as well.
And it's part of the culture.
Yeah, it broke. I think people will still go and see it.
Oh, 100%.
But it is a little bit of a sad thing to be like, oh, yeah, this thing that stood there for thousands of years is broken.
Yeah.
Like my soul.
Whoa.
Yeah.
No, I completely agree. I think that's something that really should be noted, that it is an important figure in Japanese culture and mythology, and it's gone now. I mean, half of it's there. The other half is on the ground. It just
looks a little different and may not be mystical anymore.
May not have a demon in it anymore.
It's a rock now.
And you know what? Maybe it's safer for all of us to visit it now.
And it's still a big, cool rock.
And if you're
anything, a rope around it.
If you're anything like Holland,
I love rocks.
Yeah.
I also had a question.
Yes.
You can't answer it, I'm pretty sure. But I wanted to throw that out there to see if anyone wanted to educate me. Where did she come from?
Where did she go?
Cotton Eye Joe.
Yeah, there you go.
But I mean, like, in general, where do nine-tailed foxes come from? Are they born from regular foxes? Are they created by, like, a god? Are they invented?
I think...
Because I know two kitsune can have a kid who has the powers, or one, and then a normal person, you can have like a mixed child. But where do they come from?
From what I've read, because I had a similar question.
Okay.
And again, if anyone else actually knows the answer to this and would like to email us or
I could look it up, but I don't trust myself.
That's fair. From what I looked up, the basis of a spiritual, like a kitsune, that's either a Y spirit or a trickster spirit.
Is this for all yokai, or is this just...
This is just for kitsune. Okay. So as they age and gain more wisdom, as a fox would, like that spiritual figure,
Mm-hmm.
they gain more power.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's that the more power that they get, the more tails they're capable of growing.
Yeah.
So to get to that point where you have the 9 tails means that they're old spirits.
But do they just start off as a regular fox?
I don't know. Do you guys know?
Please tell us.
Somebody?
I think they're really cool. I mean,
absolutely.
I know there's like evil foxes, but also foxes are pretty.
I love foxes.
They're so pretty and cute.
Mm-hmm.
Those are my thoughts, my questions.
Yeah. I think it was an interesting thing to kind of do a deep dive in.
Yeah.
We were interested in it around when it happened.
Yeah.
But I was distracted with Titanic stuff.
Yes.
Surprise.
Yeah. Final comments, questions, concerns?
I don't want to run into it, as cool as it is.
Correct.
I have the same feelings about this as I do any other yokai, even though I do not have the same temptation towards boobs as many of these emperors did.
I mean, you could run into a good nine-tailed fox.
That would be lovely. I think we'd be best friends.
But I don't know how you know the difference between the two before they approach you. So
to be fair, it's the same with people.
50-50. Oh, you're right. Trust no one.
All right, we'll see.
You're born alone, you die alone.
I will talk to you guys next time.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. Hydrate. I never know how to end stuff.
Don't hit rocks.
Unless you're a Zen monk with a staff.
And if you smell gas, it's probably not a demon, it's poison.
So still don't approach.
Bye!
Bye!
Creeps and Coffee is produced and edited by us, Kate and James.
Our theme music is Stuck in a Hole by Dated.
For more information on where to find them, check out the link in our show notes.